The dictionary defines a pulsar as very small, extremely dense objects, first observed in 1967, which rotate very rapidly and emit very regular pulses of polarized radiation, especially radio waves. Did you get that? No worries if you didn't, because this isn't a science show, it's a car program. And the Pulsar we're talking about today is this one, the new compact from Nissan. With the Pulsar, Nissan is entering the hotly contested Golf class. Its new hatchback is turned out in the current brand design and is available in 3 different trim packages. Nissan hopes the new Pulsar will win fans with its roomy interior, efficient gas consumption, safety and affordable price. This version of the Pulsar is made in Barcelona, exclusively for the European market. Our tester, Martis Kurat, says he'd prefer the steering column to be a bit firmer so you can get more feedback from the road. The chassis is well tuned. This road is a bit bumpy, and he says the shock absorbers are good enough that the driver barely notices that.
Das ist eigentlich schön abgefedert, da kriegt man als Insasse gar nicht so viel von mit.
We tested the Pulsar in the mid-range Acenta version with a 1.2-litre gasoline engine and 85 kilowatts of power. It gets an average of 100 kilometres per 5 litres of gas, and it goes from 0 to 100 kilometres per hour in 10.7 seconds. It accelerates well for speedy passing manoeuvres, and in Germany the Acenta version of the Pulsar will cost you €20,580. Martis says it's perfectly suited to sailing along in normal traffic conditions, but if you want something sportier, there's a 1.6-litre turbo-gas engine with a lot more power. The Pulsar's been given a nice look. The lower part of the rear bumper has been shaped like a diffuser, and there's an eye-catching line that goes from the tail light to the front wheel well. On the front end, the eye-catcher is the company logo, which is surrounded by a stylized V-shape that leads into a prominent seam on the hood. With the rear seats folded down, the Pulsar offers 125 litres more storage room than the VW Golf. When it comes to the interior, Mattis says he thinks it's a shame that the upper part creates expectations that aren't met by the lower section, where there's hard plastic everywhere. The look is just mediocre, and it feels mediocre. Too bad. Nissan's engineers have used little tricks to make the inside of this compact feel like a mid-range sedan. For example, the cladding on this door around the armrest is more slender, which allows for a larger armrest. That gives the driver the feeling of being in a bigger, more luxurious car.
Ein Gefühl von einem größeren und luxuriöseren Auto.
A clear layout and a wide range of features characterize the interior of the Pulsar. And there's plenty of legroom around the car, both in the front and back. The fuel tank cap release is next to the lever that opens the hood. That makes it too easy to mix them up. Mattis says the Nissan Pulsar offers an all-round package at a reasonable price. He recommends the mid-level Acenta quality option with the additional technology package. Then you have a camera that helps enormously with parking.
Die einem beim Einparken hier bei diesem Auto schon enorm hilft.
The Nissan Pulsar is perfect for people who want a modern compact car with plenty of space.